fun shoes. Welcome to Hey EW. I am RJ City, and my guest is Diamante. Hey.
What's good?
Excellent. What is good? Let's talk.
Hold up. I gotta do my.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I do that, will it make the sound too?
Hell no. Not for you, RJ. Hell no. No, you're not even doing it right, bro.
We'll get back to that. Let's talk about what's good. A while ago, you came out as something, you identify as something that maybe not everyone accepts, certainly in this business or historically in life, yet some people find it attractive. You're a Cuban. Tell me about that journey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up the lover situation. I am a lover, not a fighter.
Excellent. Good for you, but let's talk about the Cubans. Do the Cubans love or do they fight?
Both.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they love to cook, as do I.
And have your parents accepted you for being Cuban?
Yeah. They, it's, you know, I think it was a little hard on them at first, but then they just learned to accept it as the time goes on. Time heals all wounds.
Well, I guess. Look into the camera. Give some advice to somebody who's at home thinking about experimenting with being Cuban.
If you're experimenting with being Cuban, get in the kitchen.
Wow.
You'll find a lot of love there.
Aw.
Yeah.
That is sweet. You are not from Cuba, which I think softens the blow. You're announced as hailing from the 305, which is Miami Gardens, Florida. Why give out your phone number?
Well, the 305 isn't just Miami Gardens. It's just Dade County.
Okay.
That's just the area code. It's not the other
Yeah, but you're like doxing
7
yourself.
digits. No,
You know what I mean?
it's fine.
You
That's
sure?
where I'm from.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't need to know that. Do you have the 305 number?
I actually have a 786.
So you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying. You're not
bro,
from there. You have a 786. You're hailing from a 786.
It's 305 or 786. That's how it is. It's not 954. If I was 954, then I'd be a fraud.
Okay, well, if I called Rey Mysterio and I had to type in 905, I'd be a little suspicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's up. Why are you putting me out there like that, RJ?
I'm putting you out there. You're the one who said you just lied to me. You told me the truth. You lied to everyone else for years, and now you're telling me the truth?
Wow.
Fantastic. That's incredible. The crime rate of Miami Gardens has declined steadily in the past 13 years. Why do you think that is?
That's because I moved out 4 years ago.
Changed the number and everything got better.
Yeah. Moved to Tampa now.
God bless.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Miami Gardens is also the home of actress Jo Marie Payton. Was she right to leave Family Matters in the final season?
Bro, I guess. I don't watch Family Matters.
We'll just cut that. We don't want to be too controversial. The crime rate declined, but the divorce rate did not. Your parents got divorced. So you, your mother, your sister moved in with your grandmother, who was also taking care of your cousin. Tell everyone why your cousin was your hero.
Well, my cousin was my hero because he had bone marrow cancer at a very young age, and they amputated one of his legs. But when they gave him a prosthetic leg, that didn't slow him down. He was one of the fastest kids on the block still. He could still beat me in a race, and I was highly confused, and I thought, wow, that's a strong kid right there.
And he would watch wrestling.
Yes.
Because you're not going to tell a guy with one leg what to put on the TV.
That's right, yeah.
And that's how you got into it.
I mean, you know, when you're from Miami, chances are the spacing for housing isn't very much. So I was in a bedroom with a bunk bed. My mother, me, my sister, and my cousin. So 4 people to 1 bedroom. Yeah. And he had control of the TV, so wrestling was his choice of what to watch, and I just was captivated by it.
Don't you wish he watched something a little better? Kind of. If he watched AR, you would have been a doctor by now. PBS, you could have got into antiques.
Damn.
He's your hero, but you know what I mean?
Could have watched Flipping Houses. I could have been flipping houses.
See? This guy really let you down. Then in high school, you meet other wrestling-watching deviants and join a backyard promotion called Extreme Teen Wrestling. That just sounds bad.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't name it.
No, I know. It just sounds like this video is going to be demonetized.
I was just like, you guys are jumping on mattresses in a backyard. I want in.
It sounds too dicey. Burn the tapes.
Fine.
Would be my advice to you.
All right.
You were trained professionally by legendary journeyman Rusty Brooks, who also trained Luna Vachon, Gangrel, and Norman Smiley. How old are you?
I am 33, RJ. I know I don't look it.
Right.
Can you get a close up?
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Good, excellent. What did you learn from Rusty Brooks? Give me one thing.
To not think and just do.
Sounds like the motto of everyone in wrestling. You first wrestled under the name Angel Rose. Angel because you have angel wings tattooed on your back since you felt like an angel was always watching over you.
Yeah, and that, and I am also heaven sent, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rose because you just like roses.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a drop off there.
You know, I mean, that's as far as my creativity at the time was. I was just like, what's a cool name?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is cool, but I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of cool, the French translation of Diamante means artificial jewel. Why are you so fake?
You know, artificial. I mean, I thought diamonds were real.
Right.
In a rhinestone world, it's hard to be a diamond because
Especially
everyone
when you
else
lie
is
about your
fake.
area
Everyone
code.
else is fake.
Yeah. Recently, you trademarked the name, but only for wrestling purposes because there's another singer named Diamante.
Yes, there is.
Do you feel like you've cut your singing career short before it's begun?
I feel like she really took that from me.
Are you pulling for her? Like,
Absolutely not.
okay.
There can only be one, RJ.
Excellent.
Give me the mic. Somebody. I'll start right now.
Your mic, do you have it on?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's offensive. You have a younger brother who wrestles, but he didn't want anyone to know that he was your brother. He didn't want to look like he was getting handouts or riding your coattails. Has enough time passed that you can tell everyone who your brother is?
The time has passed. My brother is Casey Navarro.
He's fantastic.
He's wonderful.
Really, you're riding his coattails.
Now, yeah.
I wouldn't have said anything.
He's the star here. I'm just, I'm the young boy.
How quickly the roles reverse. What a shame. You're also a raging lesbian. I mean, in the sense that you have rage.
Like a raging lover, yeah.
Like a raging lover, yeah.
Told you I had a lot of love to give.
Right. Give me the gist. What does being a lesbian entail?
Not U-hauling after 2 weeks. I'll tell you that much. Because don't do that. That's a mistake that you will regret.
Are you a let's join the parade lesbian or I don't ask you about your business lesbian?
Kind of that one. Option B. I don't ask you about your business.
Yes.
You figure it out, good for you. If you don't, good for you. Ignorance is bliss.
For a while, you didn't want to come out because you thought people would think you were weird.
Yeah.
Then you came out. Everybody loved it. Did you not realize that everything you're doing is already gay because you're in wrestling? You're in the closet, but it's like the gayest closet imaginable. You're already there.
You know what? It didn't hit me. Just like, I'm like, maybe people know I'm gay, but I'm just not gonna say it.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. I'll tell you how gay wrestling is. It's so gay that being gay in wrestling is actually less gay than not being gay.
What?
Yeah. Wrap your head around that.
Can you say that one more time?
Wrestling is so gay that being gay in wrestling is actually less gay than not being gay.
Word. Still didn't get it. You lost me somewhere in the beginning, middle, but that sounds great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all there. Let's do a little segment I like to call Lesbian Lightning Round.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Hit me.
What's the biggest misconception about being a lesbian?
They're clingy.
What is the one lesbian stereotype that is absolutely true?
They would like to U-haul in 2 weeks.
Does being a lesbian make you even more fetishized by sexually deviant straight men?
I don't know.
Really? You don't check the DM requests?
No,
You
because
should.
usually they're asking for feet.
Feet. It's a different category completely. If
Not
homosexuals...
today, suckers.
We'll get good clicks today. If homosexuals have bears and twinks, lesbians have what?
Dykes and trikes. I have no idea.
Dykes and trikes. Wow. What is the best slang term for lesbian activity?
Well, if we're gonna go in Spanish route, it's called being a tortillera.
Which means what exactly?
Like just making tortillas.
Oh my God. Are you offended by the acclaimed scissoring hand gesture?
Nah, I actually asked Bowens. I'm like, hey, we should do a backstage segment thing where you're like, we should scissor, and I'm like, what? Or something like that.
You need to flip it around. What would the male equivalent be?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We should sausage fight.
Crossing streams. Yeah, it would be like that.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you stand on Ellen? She did a lot. Also, where do you stand?
You know, she's iconic, but then everybody's got their skeletons in the closet, right?
Well done.
Kind of
Problematic. Finally, I've been told I have feminine features. Do you find me attractive?
I think you're beautiful. I think you have really great skin.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Your Texas death match with Leyla Hirsch got 4 3/4 stars. Where did you think you lost that last quarter?
There's one point in the match where Layla's upside down, and I'm setting up chairs in front of her face, and one falls, and lovely Leyla, we gotta love Leyla, right? She picks up the chair, and I'm like, leave it there, what are you doing, dummy? I got the chair.
So she lost it. You 4 3/4.
She messed it up, yeah.
What a shame. You have a corgi fetish. Why?
I do. I don't have my phone,
I don't
but
need to see them. They're all over your Instagram. You bring them to the shows. I got the gist.
Have you not been around that breed? They're the best.
Why are they the best? Is it because like they're so helpless that you have to like mother them?
No, it's because they're too smart for their own damn good.
They're too smart.
Yes.
They're like the dodos of the dog world.
No.
You know they would just get mauled in the wild. They got these stubby legs. They can't even turn around. They would get destroyed.
Nah, that's not true. I bet you they would survive.
Okay. It must have really...
You can't catch them because they'll barrel roll. That's why they're so low to the ground. They have a defense.
They have a roundness to them. It's an
know?
armadillo-like quality.
It's not only their butt, they're well-rounded.
It must have really stung at All In when Mercedes came out with her corgis.
You know what? I was like, good for them. I wish I can come out with my corgis one day.
Come on, those are those big-name part-time corgis. Strolling into Wembley Stadium. They didn't pay their dues.
No, they
You
didn't.
brought your corgis to some of the worst shows. Your corgis
sure
know the
have.
grind.
Sure
Your corgis have paid their dues.
Hey, Blaze was around during the pandemic, man. He definitely paid his dues.
Respect to your corgi. Grand Slam 2022, you came to the ring with BET Lifetime Achievement Award winner Trina. You then lost and she slapped you. Are you done getting hip-hop legends to accompany you to the ring?
Yeah, that was the first and last time.
That's it? You don't want anyone, you don't want an Uncle Cracker or something?
No.
You would just have to follow him, it would be great.
No, I'm all right.
You do a bevy of hand signals. Let's go through them right now. You do the 8, right? You do the 8? Is that because you're a big fan of the Van Buren Boys Seinfeld episode?
Yes, how'd you know?
Big fan. Big fan. You also do this one, sort of like a hugged dove? Or is it like a shadow, like
It's
a hand
actually a
puppet?
butterfly, and it flies away like this.
Really?
Right there. Yeah, you don't see it?
I don't see you fly
don't
away.
see
You
it
don't
when it's
fly
part of
away.
my
No,
entrance. You don't pay attention, RJ.
The people just send me clips.
I thought you paid attention to detail.
Not too much. And then you do sort of like an L7 weenie thing. What does that
That's
mean?
my favorite one. Oh, LA.
L.A.
Yeah.
And it's sort of to say, hey, I lie about my area code. Excellent.
Affiliated. Gang affiliated.
Oh no. I don't want to be affiliated. I would like to not be. Can I take that back? Can I do the opposite?
I don't think there's an option for you, RJ.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You also come to the ring with a bandana over half of your face. Why try to hide who you are?
I'm not hiding, RJ.
Okay.
You know where to find me.
Sure. I mean, you got your name on
I'm
the
not
entrance.
hiding me from the world. I'm hiding the world from me.
Okay. So you were gonna sneeze? Is it a cold thing? Is that it?
No.
Okay. Do you wear it in the airports?
No, I'd probably end up on a no-fly list if I did that.
Probably. That's a really
Don't do that.
Don't do it at all. You also do the gun thing. That we've talked about. And it's what? You load it, right?
Yeah.
And then you shoot it up like
It's
this?
like an aggressive load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that to scare the crowd? Look out, everybody, she got a gun. Is it that kind of thing?
It's like, oh, look at me, I'm intimidating and I'm shooting, so duck so you don't get shot.
Walk me through it.
Right? So, you know, you gotta listen to music,
Yeah.
right?
Well, should I be like this? Is it better if I'm like this? Okay. all right.
Hide your face.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na, da-na. The first one's to the camera, the second one's to the air. I don't know what you were doing earlier.
My only issue is, you don't put it away.
No, you gotta keep that thing on you, RJ.
I mean, you just
what
sort
do
of
you think
my
this is?
suggestion, if I may give a note.
Go for it.
Bam, bam, ba, 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 and then just a little,
Oh, would you like that?
keep it on the hip there. It'll be fun.
I'm not doing that.
Well, this has been hot lesbian action. And you are a diamond, and I feel like I've polished you.
Oh, thank you. I needed some polishing, I suppose.
You want to cross streams?
No. Well, one time, just for the thing. There we go.
Oh, we're gonna sell so many shirts.